Welcome to my kitchen. Hey guys, and welcome to my kitchen. So today we are going to do something that's very exciting for me because I love coffee. Coffee saves lives. And we are going to do an unboxing of my new espresso maker, and then we are going to make a test coffee and see how well it performs. So let's get cracking this thing open. I'm so excited. I have been wanting to get one for a while, and I finally broke down and got one so that I could make my own coffees, not spend so much money out at the coffee places, but then I can also customize them to make them sugar-free and healthier for my diet. So I am opening the box right now, and we have this in here. I'll turn it around so you can see what we have here, and of course we'll take it out of the box. Thankfully it has a nice handle to be able to do that because this thing's in here pretty good. Oh my goodness. Pull that right out of there. Oh, I am so excited. And I'm sure my cats will be too because now they have a box to play with. So here we go. I got the NutriChef Espresso Machine, and it does come with a milk frother as well. So this does take the Nespresso cartridges, so that was something that I wanted to make sure, and that's what this one takes. I got one flavor so far, but of course I want to try other flavors as well. But I am excited to get this thing out of here. It's been sitting on my desk all day, or on my table all day while I worked, and I've just been dying to open it up and make coffee. So it comes with the manual, of course, and then it comes, it comes with a little 1-year warranty protection and free $20 rebate. So I'll have to find out what that's all about. And of course, styrofoam. Oh, it is beautiful. So first let's take out our frother. And we will get the plastic off of there. It's very nice. It's about the same size as the frother I already have. And I'll definitely try out this one as well. It's got a nice lid with rubber surround on it. And of course all the little doodads that come on it. What I do like about this that is not the case with mine is that it only comes to about right here, where mine, the milk comes all the way down, and I don't need that much room. So we'll see. We'll test this out and see what one works better. And of course it's got its little base in here that you set it on. This is different. I'm not sure how this part works, but we will figure it out. And then of course, I think that is it. I'm going to pull this other piece of styrofoam and just make sure, yeah, there's nothing in the bottom there. We'll move this over to the side. Another box for the boys to play in. And get this plastic off of here. Oh, this is so exciting. I've been so wanting one. Okay, get this out. Put the plastic off to the sides because I don't know, if you got cats, mine love to chew on plastic. So I try to keep that out of their hands. All right, so here we go. It's a nice looking machine. I really like it. But the more important spot will be how does it brew? There's some little pieces, of course, that I'll have to take off, and of course there's the got to clean it up before I try anything. Not sure what this little gadget is for, but that's something we'll look into. This pulls out. Of course, Not sure how any of this works, but we will definitely set this up and try it out. It's all very curious to me. Open the top here. So that's where your pod will go, and you can close the lid. And then there is a water, I know you can't see what I'm doing. There's a water port back here where you can fill up with the water. Now it doesn't come with any cup or anything to brew your espresso in, but that's fine because I don't need it. I got plenty of that kind of stuff. So that's all that came into the box really. So I guess the next thing is to get this thing set up so we can brew a coffee. Okay, so I've got this plugged in and all put together. One thing that it suggests is before using the first time or after a long pause, the machine may be difficult to pump water. And this is what this little device is for, to pump it says to help pump to self-priming by using the pipe to fill water into the circuit manually prior to turning on the machine for the first refill. So what it tells you to do, so this also comes out so you can fill it this way as well. So you pull that out, this comes apart, and you stick this part in there, and then you fill it up with water. I'm afraid I'm going to overfill it. Whoops, as I did. So I'm going to spill water, but then you prime. I don't know if you could over prime it. It says it may need to repeat it 2 or 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and do it twice and see if that does it. I didn't fill it up as high this time. And so I'm going to pump that in. This is really tough. I'm going to pump that in. And then I'm going to dry this. And then I am going to fill up my water tank and grab my espresso pod, and we can make a coffee. Okay, I've got it all set up and I have primed the espresso machine the way it was instructed. It's a little loud. And it is on and it is brewing, and we are ready to brew our first espresso. So, and I know what some of you might say, but I know this brand, I like this brand, I will try other brands, but today we are going with Starbucks Blonde Espresso. So I am going to open this up, and I did buy these on Amazon to check to see what the cost. I'll link these down in the description below. I'll also link this machine down below, which I got off of Walmart. Got it fairly quickly and for a reasonable price. I don't remember what that is, but I will post it on the screen so that you can see what I paid for it, and free shipping on there. So this is my first time using it. I'm going to read the instructions and you guys are going to follow along with me so you can really see how this thing works. So it says to use it, pages are stuck together. Make sure the water tank is placed before brewing, and it is. Place an empty cup underneath the dispenser. Move handle back completely. I'm guessing they're talking about this. Insert capsule to fall straight into the compartment correctly. Okay. Close the handle firmly to load the capsule, and press the desired coffee button only once. The button will blink and the machine is brewing coffee. Dispensing will stop automatically when reaching the default brew volume. Raise the handle to eject the used capsule into the container. and there's a container down there, and then close the handle. So I think I want to go for this regular size. They've got like your condensed shot, a regular size shot, and a longo shot. I think that's how they refer to them as. It doesn't say on here, but I think that's what they refer to it as. So let's go ahead and press that middle button. It's a little bit louder than I thought it would be. It's blinking. And it's brewing. So that's a bonus. It's working. Oh, it smells so good. I love coffee, if you haven't gathered. So it's done brewing. That looks like the perfect amount. So I need to add my flavoring and do the milk. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but there is a line down in here that lets you know how full to fill it. And then you want to use the correct one for milk frothing. It does have another attachment that is without the spring. You use this attachment when you want to froth cold milk, and you use this one when you want to froth hot milk. So we're going to get that one in there. Oh, that coffee smells so good. And then we're going to fill it up to the max line. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and place that on there. I haven't tested this part at all, so I heard the beep, which is good. And then we're supposed to hold this until it blinks. So now it's frothing. And while that is frothing, I am just going to make a vanilla latte, my standby. And I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. And normally I'm supposed to use sugar-free vanilla, but Amazon sent me regular, so I'm going to use this one until I get the sugar-free one. So I use about an ounce. That's kind of what I used when I was at the coffee shops. Pour that in there. Milk is frothing. And while that's frothing, I'm going to open this. That dropped. This is supposed to pull out. Oh, maybe you have to close this. And this pulls out. And that's where your little, it's dripping, used cartridges. So it is hot. You'll want to let it sit there and cool before you touch that. This I didn't know either till just now. If you do have a shorter cup that you're brewing into, this comes down so that it's closer to your cup. So we're going to go ahead and make a mess. I'm very excited to try this coffee. I do want to share some recipes with you on making coffees that are good. So it is frostsome. It's not the greatest, but it is froth. Of course, I'm so used to having froth milk that I foam, but I'm sure this is going to be just as good and tasty. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there, get my foam. That made like the perfect amount. Put that in there, and we're gonna taste this. Hey guys, I am trying my vanilla latte and I'm very excited. So I'm sure it's hot, but we're gonna go for it. It is good. My milk isn't as warm as I would like it to be, so I might have to adjust that a little bit. Hey guys, Miss Kitty from the future. Couple things I wanted to let you know. I've been using this coffee maker now for a week and I absolutely love it. I've got my recipes down and I'm excited to share some of those for you. The other thing I wanted to share with you is on the milk frother. User error. I did not push the button long enough to tell it that I wanted hot froth milk, so that's why it didn't heat up. I have used that frother again. It works just fine, but the way I need to have it set up in my kitchen because of limited space, I am using my original frother that I use and not the one that it comes with, but it does work fine. Again, it was just user error. But it is tasty, and if I was really wanting a hot coffee, I would definitely probably heat this up more, but I'm a cold coffee girl. I drink that all the time. The coffee's warm, but the frother isn't, so we'll definitely give it another try. Of course, I have my own frother that I use, and I love it, and it always heats the milk just great, so that might be what we're using. But overall, I know it's just my first coffee, but I love this espresso machine already, and I can't wait to make more coffees with you guys on it. If there's any coffees that you like, any brands of espresso that you would like, I would love it if you leave it in the comments down below. I'm always up for trying new espressos, and I would love to hear what you enjoy, as well as just what's your favorite coffee. That's always good too. So like this video if you like it. I would be happy if you would share this with your friends. I'm still trying to get my channel up and going. Subscribe to see new videos every Monday. Live happy, live healthy, make it a great day. Cheers!